In a dilapidated office building somewhere in Connecticut is one of the few elevators in the Western world that has a button labeled 13 amongst its choices of floors. If you enter after midnight, crawling through the loosely boarded up window on the south side of the building, you will find the elevator doors standing open, with soft fluorescent lighting and music spilling from it, even though nothing else in the whole of the building seems to have power. You can, if you so choose, pick through the debris of ruckus teenage parties and office meetings past. The path seems to be mostly cleared through the broken, dirty, stained, and vintage office furniture and burnt-out joints, cigarettes, and crushed beer cans, all the way to the light in the door. All of the buttons work in the elevator, and will each take you to their designated floors, despite the creaking of the cables, though there seems to be a layer of grime on the plastic covers. That is, all but the button labeled 13, which seems to glow brighter than the rest. Nobody is quite sure if that button actually goes to the 13th floor, but there's a story about a group of high school teenagers who had a party there after prom in the early 90s. A dare was made, and 4 of them piled into the rickety old elevator, taking it to the 13th floor. When they came back down again, they were pale and shaking, but all of them swore they'd seen nothing more than a normal office floor, covered in dust and shadows. 2 of them died in an accident on the car ride home that night. Another, 3 weeks later, took a bottle of pills from her medicine cabinet, climbed into a hot bath, slit her wrists, and dropped her hairdryer into the water with her. The 4th disappeared from the face of the planet 2 months later. None of them said anything of what they'd seen on the 13th level of the building, and when asked would only ascertain, loudly if necessary, that nothing had happened. But you can, if you so choose, crawl in through that window and see for yourself.